There it is, bomber coming in, careful.
Yeah.
Back, not quite able to get the kills, unfortunately.
I hate fire so much. I don't think they should be allowed to use.
Oh, let's just get out of that building. I think Palm's serious business. Hello guys, and welcome to a new Broken Arrow video today by me, Vulcan. In this one we're taking a look at Suppression, and we're going to be playing with the Special Forces Striker battle group. Sorry I keep playing the same battle groups. I haven't really had much time to build battle groups in between playing, so we're having another go with this battle group today, but in a more direct confrontation. I have played it where I've done a nice flanking maneuver around the edge of the map a couple times. This time around I'm going to try and sort of stress test it just like straight into the enemy, make sure I do actually make good use of the Patriots and so on, and yeah, try and get some good value that way. So anyway, game's on the way. Let's go and just drop quick some STT, and we'll do a couple of, let's see, maybe rangers with javelins. Oh, we can actually transport them in little birds, that's cool. Yeah, we'll do that. So the javelins that come with the rangers, which I've added to this deck since, are upgraded javelins. They actually have 1,500 meter range, which is really cool. I will bring out a raptor just to have a look around.
Okay, nice. I have 2 Patriots on the field.
Got 2 pack 2 Patriots, there we go. Lovely. Doesn't look like there's much going on over here.
I didn't put any air assets up anyway.
No one put out any aircraft at the start, that is wild. The thing I can do is maybe check the flank. Otherwise, we're gonna get these little birds unloaded nice and quickly. They can engage enemy units with the javelins.
Roger, flying there. Flight plan updated. Turning to new heading.
Kill for the raptor.
Nice.
Roger, flying there.
Very satisfying.
Flying the coordinates.
Get my little birds out of there. Let the javelins get in the building, and then we'll sort out some more. So we'll bring up the Silent Hawk. That can bring me some Delta Force. That'll do nicely for anti-infantry.
Stealth fighter ready. Bye-bye, mud movers.
Get the F-22 up into the air.
Proceeding as frag.
Seeing anything? About time to go home.
Inbound.
There's a drone there that can die.
New heading set. Flight plan
Nice.
updated.
Okay. Probably not the best place to have that ranger.
There you go, armor pushing them in.
Copy. Hold in that position. Establish a base of fire in that
The
building.
K-16 boomerang. They do a lot all that. Also, if they have Ognimacheek in them, definitely not. So from here, the MG3 38 actually doing quite a lot of damage. Also the Comanche, wow. Pick out the boomerang on the way out.
Night Stalkers reporting in.
A lot of stuff. Okay, what we're going to do then is we're going to F-16 CJ, and we're going to get the Nighthawk in.
Coordinates. New heading set. On the hunt for radars. Inbound.
We're going to run away with the special teams.
Weapons stream under fire. Requesting
Okay.
orders. Viper standing by. Changing course. Turning to new heading. Airman here. We're under
That needs to leave, it's already dead.
Nighthawk ready.
We're going to do something like this. Oh, he stopped short.
Green light. Bomb on target. New course set. Roger, flying there. One radar spike and they're dead. Viper copy.
See if this one can kill the
Bearing set.
AA on the backside at least.
Jet is in
Let's hit the...
Ready to pickle.
Ah, it got killed.
Proceeding
Oh,
as
that's
planned.
unfortunate.
Roger, flying there. Flight plan updated.
Ooh, good kill though. Onto that A8. Very nice. I'm still getting plenty of points, it's just all my opener kind of got ruined by that massive tank push. Yeah, that big push was not ideal.
Stay frosty.
How am I going to deal with that? I mean, the Barbarous has found us.
How much air defense does that push have?
Go, go, go.
I had some shred on the back, some tours or whatever,
Tight. Follow me.
but it's not free.
Move it.
Let's just start sprinting. If anything gets into line of sight, we can just smoke,
Grenades.
carry on.
Move, move, move.
They're really fast. Fighting Falcon misses the mark. Alright, let's get the Comanche up, get a Guardian up. Probably should have done that already.
We're gonna need some help to stop all this armor that's just pushing through the middle of the map.
We'll get the Rangers' roars in.
Alright, I'll get some assets going.
We've got a couple helicopters on the way.
Chopper, awaiting orders.
Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to deal with the BMP-3 with the Delta Force, so they're just going to go down. At least this pilot's going to get out alive.
I'm gonna get some recon over it as well. It seems like they've extended past their air defense potentially.
Oh, there is a Cessna somewhere. Yeah, for sure. The Cessna's lagging behind. There is a Cessna there somewhere.
Little Bird, reporting in.
The Comanche can get some damage done.
Guardian is mission ready. Flight plan confirmed.
Thank you for the attack helicopters, very cool.
Awaiting mission.
New flight plan received.
Well, what am I going to do? Am I going to land here? It's kind of risky, but we could do it.
The Little Bird is in the air. Deploying troops. Treetop level. Roger.
Guardian here.
Careful not to get too close to the Barbarous, it'll rip your helicopter up.
Yep,
Flight plan updated.
bring it around.
Search and destroy.
Got all the Rangers' roars unloading.
Your command.
To get them to move through the trees there.
Fly by attack.
We can get into a position to kill something here.
Looking for targets of opportunity. Standing by.
Helicopter is in the air.
Okay, that's
Alright, one of Barbarous down.
Comanche took care of that.
Flying to coordinates.
Oh, let's know that we're not getting killed by that
Thrusting forward.
verba.
Pushing forward. Anti-armor here.
All the Rangers, they can just carry on. Alright, cool. With that done, let's bring in Rangers in the Arsov. We'll bring in a couple Rangers in the Warpig.
The Guardian is in the air.
Whether they captured all this early on doesn't matter so much. It's just a matter of getting the kills and then getting the ground back. That's what we're trying to do now.
Anti-tank team standing by. Roger, move and secure.
But did kind of get crushed there by like the double tank push.
New flight
I'm
path
hoping
set.
that I can maybe make some shots around. Oh, that's the Cessna.
Target coordinates received. Flight path
Up
updated.
engaging.
Flying to coordinates. Thrusting forward. Already
Okay.
there.
I'm gonna try and hit the Cessna.
Rangers ready for action.
Just go in and cap that quick.
Anti-armor standing by. Sweeping the area. Move, shoot, communicate.
Nice fighting Falcon.
Cessna's
Gets rid of
down.
the Cessna, which means now we can push forwards with the Guardian again.
Plan confirmed.
Good job.
Anti-tank here.
Let's try and run it into that building.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
What's the range on this thing?
All ass.
We do have potentially range to kill it.
Keep running.
Well, that's the engineers. They're going to get ripped.
New flight plan received.
This can just go in. That's too risky now.
Maintaining cruise speed.
Oh,
Guardian, at your
home.
command.
You can come up here and unload into the building.
Rangers under fire. What are
Be careful with the M1A1 Set P3 on India.
Oh, thank you, nice.
ready to train?
I saw it from the high tower.
For combat. Anti-armor
Mhm.
here. We're in
Thank you.
combat. Already there. Move. Watch your spacing. Heavy weapons ready. Copy. Relocating.
In this moment, David, I'm more white side than on Charlie. With my tanks on.
Yeah, it's fine.
Recon vehicle engaged in combat.
Good. Just wait for my roars.
Logi here, send traffic.
Charlie's mostly fine for the moment.
Okay, nice.
Combat requesting orders. Heavy armor engaged in combat. Squad, move out. Rangers in combat.
Need both of these to work together, to be honest.
Anti-tank here. We're in combat.
As we're in trouble.
AT specialists in combat. Rangers engaged in combat. Hey, check out
I didn't really have enough of them. I need to have like all 4 of them together for that to work. What we'll do is we'll wait for the CJs, and then we'll make another play with aircraft, and then I can bring in more reinforcements.
Just gotta rearm this longbow and then I can push towards Juliet with it.
Look up. We're moving. Rolling on double nickel.
We're gonna have to fall all the way back with this war pig because he's coming at me with those flamer boys. Alright. Gonna bring out double seed in just a moment.
I'll save.
Gonna try and get an airstrike to kill some stuff.
New heading. New heading set.
K-16 dead, good stuff.
Howdy, armor
Nice.
team in
And
combat.
good grip on eye again.
Viper here. Go ahead.
And then we go ahead and bring in the Viper.
Viper ready. Changing course. Viper combat ready.
I wanna bring them up so that they beat the enemy AA.
Let's play 'em
It
some
will also
music.
give our missiles a better chance to hit behind all these high buildings.
Radar jammer activated. Inbound. Flying the coordinates. Fighting
We did
Falcon,
hit
mission
the
ready.
supply there.
New bearing set. Looking for enemy radars. Bugging out. Below the hard deck. Athens, BDE.
Oh, nice. Okay, we did manage to take it on the backside there. I did lose one of them.
Inbound.
Need to get eyes on the Barbarous here. Otherwise, let's get triple booker. We'll start working on bringing up some strikers maybe. Really wish I had more of those roars available, but I don't.
Heavy weapons team is under fire. Heavy weapons team in combat.
Okay, well, the Abrams certainly did a decent job there.
Falcon standing by.
Good job. A bomb on that. One on the sniper as well.
Coordinates received. Engaging afterburner.
Might as well.
Changing course. New course set. Roger, flying there.
Good bomb
Flight
strike.
plan updated.
Oh, it's still up
Roger
there.
that.
Do it
Strike
again.
area confirmed. Going gates.
Nice.
Okay. Get them out of there. That's absolutely fine. Hopefully that's cleaned them up.
Your command, sir.
These two weapon teams are having a bad time. We get the lion. I do really need to add like a Chinook or something to this deck so that I can bring in supply with the helicopter.
Surrender is not a Ranger word. Copy, we take that building. Need some heavy
Incoming seed.
firepower.
Oh, actually,
Move and secure.
no bombs. Incoming bombs.
Maybe I can get a raptor out,
New
hang
orders.
out
We lead
while
the
we're waiting, because it doesn't look like they're pushing India or Juliet too hard, so we're kind of holding the flags. Our team's pushed really well on the left, considering like they put so much effort into pushing here. They kind of lost a lot of ground now, which is good.
Armored cab, ready to roll.
Just gotta wait for my supply to arrive. We should probably recover my pilot. Let's just go and send a little bird to go pick him up. That'll give me 200 points.
Little bird is mission ready.
Just tell them to go to each other,
Leaving mission.
and then I've just queued the evac order, so don't have to worry about that.
Weapons team standing by.
Alright, triple booker's arrived. Triple booker would be really handy for destroying the MDs, because these have 300mm frontal armor, so they're kind of really good against autocannons.
Someone ask for a ride?
Troopers otherwise will have to push through here. Then I'm just thinking, what am I going to do to deal with enemy artillery, because that could be a big problem in this game. I don't have much to counterbatter it. I could maybe try and get a Comanche to go around the side and kill it, but
Logi here, send traffic.
we'll bring up the Guardian as well, just because that is a lot of helicopters. I'm gonna unload the supply over here. Both of these javelins can just swing around.
Cavalry here.
We'll bring the Bookers actually over to the right as well. They'll be okay at dealing with the T-80s.
Chopper standing by.
Who needs a guardian angel?
Chopper reporting in.
Oh, phase 1 ends in
New heading
3 seconds and they just got the points down enough. It's a shame. Oh, we'll get a few of them now maybe. Unless that AA makes things not very fun. The Panzer.
Level, roger. Coordinates
Oh, and there's a Tor. Oh no.
received.
Run down the road. Flee.
Guardian, awaiting mission.
Oh, I've run out of flares. Goodbye. Ouch. We just got absolutely wrecked.
Armored transport.
Okay, well, let's have the trophies unload and move up here anyway. We'll keep the javelins back. I could actually tell you what we'll do. We'll move these over here to support the Bookers. Might keep the Patriot turned on. I think the best way to do this is just like keep it by default on and then turn it off when Seed comes in. Or just like move it when Seed comes in. Yeah, just be quick and make sure we're reacting to that. I haven't seen too many airstrikes yet though, other than the Su-24s.
Cav is on the field. Armored Cav is on the field. Move your asses, maggots.
Can you
Your command, sir.
you dig in on J harder, and I might give up A and come and help take B instead.
Guns.
Yes, I try.
Okay, cool.
I'm a little bit split it up from Charlie to Juliet. It's, oh, fine.
Oh, I see.
Let's see if these troopers can push up, get some work done. Cheeky bombing strike. I would bring in my Nighthawk, but I mean, if I killed the Armata, it'd be worth it, but it's kind of risky.
Look alive. Get your gear, we're moving.
These Bookers have crits.
Asses, maggots.
Rough.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Weapons team ready.
Yeah, all of these are ready to go. Let's just keep moving up here. I do have this. I do have the MH60. What I'm talking about. Okay, so I can bring in some supply with that at least. That's good. And we'll get more of the Rangers' Roars to push up this tree line. And we'll also do a couple of Ranger Javelins. Seems like the team kind of wants to abandon pushing at Alpha and then just kind of focus on Bravo. Which is fine, because we might be able to get that T-14 Armata. I can use the Bookers over here quite nicely as well.
Armored, moving out.
Hang around the buildings and stuff.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Need supplies?
Okay, let's just unload with the supply and then we can pick up the supply with the truck.
Helicopter is mission ready. Aircab reporting in. Silent Hawk is mission ready. Everybody out. Putting chalk on the ground. Aircab ready.
Ooh, that was lucky.
Back to Fart.
Okay, in about 2 minutes, I have some APCs of infantry pushing into B point.
I will pick that up. Gonna need recon. That's one thing that I'm kind of lacking here. I can get my STT in.
I'll save up some airstrike power to help you with that.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there
That's a
soon.
good idea. Because those are basically man pads as well, which is something that I'm also lacking.
Come on, move out. Check a leg. Heavy weapons here. Moving to shooting position. Heavy weapons ready.
Fortunately, the troopers, they've run out of javelins very quickly.
Mission's over.
These guys have 4 javelins, which is nice. And they have extra range. That's long range artillery. We're going to have to make sure we move my Patriot after it fires.
Chalk's on the deck. Moving out. Pushing forward. Cavalry here. And the armor at your command, sir. Rangers lead
Good.
the way. Move and secure. Go. The cavalry arrives.
Just have the Bookers keep moving it through there.
Rangers here.
Have the second set up afterwards.
Tactical truck ready to haul. Airmen on the ground. Lock and load. We're moving.
Ooh, okay, that's bumpier and more stroky.
I'm looking about the P14 with that
So I
J7.
have to respect that for sure.
Specialist at your disposal. 75th.
Yeah, watch out. They're coming from A now. They've got quite a bunch of stuff saved up over there.
Yeah, I'm also losing a bit of our
Okay,
presence.
good kill on the Su-24. Just move this here. Okay, these are all BMP2s, so we can probably just use the Bookers to kill those.
Roger, move and secure. Rangers lead the way. Anti-tank here. Solid copy.
Nice.
Rangers at your command, sir. Anti-armor at your command, sir.
Okay, we're really setting up a nice push here. Like after what was a pretty rough start, come together nicely.
Move, shoot, communicate.
Booker got the job done.
Rolling into combat. Weapons team standing by.
We'll push up with the troopers since he's pushing up.
Fire.
Get the Rangers into better positions. Honestly, having the Rangers with grenade launchers in the high rise probably the better
Command, sir.
choice right now.
I love big guns. 75th Ranger at your command.
These can also move into the back and kill a lot of this stuff.
Anti-tank team at your order. Get your asses in that building. Go, go, go. Check that building.
Just make sure my pack 3 is turned on again, because that's a big arty target. Oh, an arty target, but an air target too.
Unit here, sir.
Alright.
There it is, bomber coming in, careful.
Weapons team
Yeah.
ready. Anti-aircraft here.
Back not quite able to get the kills, unfortunately.
I hate fire so much.
At your disposal, sir.
I don't think they should be allowed to use.
Oh, let's just get out of that building. I think Palm is serious business. Okay, it's just that one unit on the left that needs to go, and then we take Bravo for ourselves.
We're in there though, and their presence is weak.
Okay, let's just move that javelin up,
Yeah, I think we're about to take it.
and
I'm gonna start aiming for his guns without giving us hell though.
we move up the STT now.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
The most likely are going to bump into my Rangers, so we're not going to keep going with those.
Ooh, Barber's coming.
That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Make way.
This is crazy though. This combined push with the team worked out really nice. Oh, the bombs onto the helicopters almost worked. One of them. Alright, let's go F-16 CJs. See if we can
Heading set.
shut down some of their
Proceeding as flag.
AA.
Flying below the radar.
I got double seed coming in.
Flying the coordinates.
Alright. I've got no airstrike frames up.
Shut your crow catcher and move out.
Let's make sure we leave those.
Base of fire in that building. Fighting Falcon standing by. Turning to new heading.
A lot of AA back there. Ooh, ouch.
Roger that.
That one still had missiles, so I was going to turn it back in, but it looks like that was a bad idea. Okay, let's go ahead and bring up a little bird just to pick that up.
Air defense here.
I really like the little birds for that. They're fantastic for just picking up
Cavalry here.
the unit.
Rangers ready for action. AT specialists at your disposal. All ass.
Let's just go to that supply and then come back out. Okay, what I'll do is we'll go to the supply and then we'll push down the tree line with those.
Guardian Angel. Air rescue men engaged in combat. You like big guns too?
What's the range on these? Because they can't seem to attack that. I think maybe it's best if I split these up. We have one watching each of these. The STT will do a good job against the Motostraki though, so that's absolutely fine. So let's just get these turned on.
Air defense ready for action.
They may be a little bit too far back, I'm not sure. Oh.
AT specialist here. Go ahead.
Ouch. That artillery is
PC targets.
very nasty.
Heavy weapons here. On the double squad.
Well, we're going to get a Delta Force in anyway to help deal with enemy infantry. I've got the Raws here that can run in and get ambushes onto
Anti-tank ready for action.
tanks.
Anti-armor standing by. Anti-tank team standing by.
That works nicely. That's a T-90 down.
There is not a Ranger winner.
That's a bit of a problem.
Weapons team in combat. Requesting orders. Time to kick some doors. Let's go kick some doors. Don't stay here. Get
Need to make sure they're spread out so they don't take too much damage there.
Rangers at your command, sir. I got my
T-80's got to leave because otherwise it's going to die.
road is ours.
Just pick up that supply,
Weapons team
bring it
engaged.
across.
What are your orders? Cargo dump. Moving.
Okay.
Heavy weapons team taking fire. Anti-tank here. Rangers here. Anti-armor here. AT specialist at your disposal.
The armor's got to respect the Raws. It's got a pretty decent range.
Anti-tank here. We are engaged. Rangers here. We're engaged. Anti-tank team
Time to sprint away from that. Oh no! That's really bad.
AT specialist engaged in combat.
Okay, yeah, my STT going down is gonna mean that these are probably dead.
Send your orders. They got us surrounded again, the poor bastards. Take that building. Move your asses.
I mean, maybe I can save them.
Rangers in combat. What are your orders? Battlefield airmen at your command, sir. Weapons team ready. Need supplies?
Maybe I just need like a couple of Trooper AA in the Strikers. Let's bring those up. That's going to be one of the things that kind of stops us from taking ground otherwise. But one of the Rangers, these ones stayed alive, so that's good. I might actually be able to kill a BMP or two.
I'm gonna start doing something about all the air defense. They've had too much for too long.
Like so much AA. That's crazy. Alright, well we're ahead on flags, which is nice. Let's get this back.
Put hard on the pedal.
Make sure that all of those are resupplying. Look at the Booker over here as well. The Booker can probably sit like here, shoot through onto the back side of those BMPs.
Weapons team at your orders. 75th Ranger.
Javelin down the road is going to do okay. Let's bring up a... Should I just bring up one with like that much supply? I don't think that's a good idea. We'll go like maybe 7,000. We need to resupply that Javelin.
Check that building. Pushing forward.
Oh yeah, I've got the War Pig. We should definitely unload the Delta Force further forwards here. Although I've got to be careful they don't get hearted, because they will be one of the first things they fire at. We'll get a Comanche up as well, because that's going to be useful for just like slotting Hellfires through the gaps. Got to be careful of the Tor, of course.
Armored cav here.
Oh, nice. Nice. Careful, there's a lot of helicopters there.
Copy.
Roger, move and
Really, really good job there, killing those Golitsaya.
Rangers lead the way.
Nice smoke as well. God, that was really well played.
Force reporting in. Anti-tank team at your orders. Let's crush 'em.
Go on. Yes. Let's make sure that's moving.
Big BTR is coming in.
Air defense here.
Oh,
Anti-aircraft here. At your command.
M10s, do what you must be done.
Ranger standing by. Weapons team standing by.
Just, I was just talking about the door and how I need to avoid it. Oof. I mean, all the grenade launchers are doing a great job. Wow, the grenade launchers minced them, and so did the M10s.
Troop transport reporting in.
Get this
Stand back. Jump out.
trooper AA up here.
Unasked, everybody.
Jump on.
Defense Ranger at your command. Grab some cover. Personal carrier
Okay.
ready.
Pick that up.
19.
Bring it back. Oh, that one's almost out. Well, we'll just leave it there. Let that one leave. It's slow on the reactions here. It is costing me.
Oh, great job taking A back, by the way. Thank you.
Oof.
Oh damn, yeah, good work.
Alright, so we are 4-0.
You know what, M10's fun to run time.
Heavy weapons ready.
Vulcan, is it okay if I nab some of those supplies?
Go for it.
Thank you.
I will be moving them in just a moment.
Need a helicopter down.
Finish off the Spetsnaz. Goodbye.
Striker ready for combat.
Yes. Go M10s.
Striker here. We're combat ready. Target coordinates received.
Okay, that's dead.
Armored transport ready.
Let me just break through here.
Okay, nice M10s. I'm gonna push up on F point behind you.
Moving the next waypoint.
Nice shit.
You gotta try
Yeah.
and stop me in a second. Those helicopters. I'm gonna try and kill as much as I can.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Already there.
Bring those across, and we should probably move up with the troopers in the meantime.
Detachment Delta.
These guys
Fire and maneuver.
back.
Unasked. We're
Start
moving.
pushing forwards.
DJ's here. Standing by. Marching keeps us fit.
Okay.
Striker here. Go ahead.
Spetsnaz crew, let's run out.
Well, maybe
of
I'm not
AT.
gonna push up there actually.
Yeah,
lot of
they do
T80.
have a lot. Yeah, I had
So,
small
engineers.
scavs come in.
Striker awaiting orders.
Can we finish them?
Reporting in. Digger tail under fire. Requesting orders. Heavy weapons here. Diggers here. We're under fire. Rangers here. Logi here. Send traffic. These things we do.
Okay, we've almost used all of that up. Let's just
Send your orders.
moving with those troopers.
You fucking asses.
Okay. We're floating quite a lot of points right now, but it's just because I'm kind of going for the push. I could bring in the Guardian,
Who knew you'd
shoot down the road, especially with the Taurs getting killed by the Bookers. I think one of them's actually still alive though.
Standing by. The higher they fly, the further they fall.
We'll get a Centurion C-Ram in at least to protect us on the front.
Moving out.
And then I'm going to bring in more of the STT. Could be worth getting the Sentinel out, doing a little bit of seed play. Especially now the Taurs are dead, they're not going to shoot down as many of those missiles. Then we can bring in a Viper and bomb some stuff. There's not really much pressure on us right now. Get the battleship to go join us on the right hand side, get some open ground to fire across with all those 50 cals. There's also pretty good targets on the left. We'll do an F-16 Viper and an F-16C, and I'll just come and bomb a lot of this stuff. Looks like the Guardian's going to have it handled anyway.
Fighting Falcon here. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Touching the
Oh,
envelope.
didn't manage to get my
Copy.
F-16 low enough quickly because I was focusing on the bomb strike.
Roger.
losing the seed kind of sucks. There's more there than I bargained for, and I don't think my seed managed to get the job done, which is usually why you bring in both of the F-16 CJs at the same time.
Incoming push down the middle. T-80s, T-70s.
Yep.
Weapons team at your orders.
Just get all of these back into buildings that can help defend.
Stack up. Prepare for entry. Get your asses in that building. Shut your catcher and move out. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Just gonna zoom these
Roger.
away as quickly as possible.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
Nice bomb.
Load again.
You? Ooh, helicopters. Tons of them on the right.
Oh, the battleship died.
Standing by.
Get the Raptor out. We'll get the Comanche out as well.
New course
Don't want to
set.
kill a large heavy.
Oh no, okay.
Oh, that one didn't come out
Nice.
in time.
Aircraft here. Raptors standing by. Engaging bandit.
Air defense isn't gonna make it in time.
Roger, flying there. Changing course.
Okay, we'll come back round and kill the alligator.
New heading set.
Or not.
Could have been worse.
That's a bit awkward.
Please.
These raptors might get the kill. There we
There we
go.
go.
Lovely. Right, Comanche's in. So we can start cleaning up the stuff behind.
Tactical truck here. We're taking fire. Power up, for fuck's sake.
Load that.
Who needs a guard?
Use that supply for the STT, not for the truck.
Your orders. Moving there now.
I will come back to that supply and then move across.
Moving out.
Get the javelins out in the open to kill stuff.
Losing Alpha.
Roger.
Helicopter is mission ready.
Right. Comanche's here. Ready to help.
Flying to
Be a bit
coordinates.
careful of the pants here.
Maximum power. New flight plan received. Going to cover pattern. Heading there. Providing cover. Check that building. Helicopter is in the air. Armored is rolling out. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Kill the BMP too. Let me get the Comanche over to the left. Start hitting some of these BMP
Yeah, Whiteside was
threes.
completely dead after the heli wash.
Roger.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Flying to coordinates. Flight plan updated.
While we keep our distance from the front as we do this.
Ooh,
The pants here.
tons of guns and fun.
Okay.
Need some heavy firepower?
Shift forwards my troops a little bit.
Surrender is not a Ranger word. Striker ready.
That Ranger Javelin's been great this game.
Armored cav is on the field.
That can go home.
Chopper.
Comanche's not really finding any good targets. Two javelins here though.
Pedal to the metal.
Time to get the Rangers' roars back in. Just in case they make a push down near this tree line again where the Abrams are.
Moving there now. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Put these in the tree line back here since he's going so far back with his Abrams. I don't know if I can use that with this Comanche.
Only 6 minutes left, guys.
Airman on the ground.
Regardless.
Hold it together.
He is maybe going to get an infantry into Juliet.
Copy.
Yeah.
Relocating. Striker.
Oh, we're gonna take that Juliet back.
Striker, ready for action.
I'll try and do something about that.
Roger. We're on the move. Halt.
Strike it'll work.
Striker reporting in. Striker at your command, sir.
You probably don't need help for that, actually. I don't think anything else. Yeah, I'm going for that.
Striker ready for combat. Driver, halt.
Just get the STT to
Whoa.
finish them off there.
Zombie upon ye.
Oh, nice, good kill.
PJ's here. Go ahead.
Some units in that.
Striker ready. Striker here.
We'll pull these across. And we can kill the VDV there as well.
Sorry, I did a bit of friendly fire.
Good, they're gonna die anyway.
Mr. Arcade dead. Very good.
Barbarous is in 10.
And now we just bring the Javelin or the Strikers back to the left side to engage the VDV dish.
Eyes on Barbarous is coming.
Weapons team at your command, sir.
Trooper's got a good hit there on the T90. It's time for the Comanche to come forwards and I'll deal with those, I think. I might be able to come in low altitude with these as well
Nice one.
and unload them.
Got kill lead.
Nice. Comanche killed the Barbarous.
Very cool.
Flight plan update.
It's been a pretty slow match.
The fuck out, driver. Full speed. Defensive smoke. Rolling. Chopper reporting in.
Okay, Barbarous is
Going into holding pattern.
We've got two T14s on the right.
right. Okay.
Nice, good kill by the Comanche there again.
New flight
I'll try and save up to hit them. It'll be a bit.
I can go Nighthawk maybe.
Nav here. Flying the
Do a
coordinates.
CJ.
Cavalry is in combat. Chopper standing by. Flying there now. Fighting Falcon here. Ready, pickle. Inbound. New barracks.
Alright, so the Nighthawk's coming in from that direction, so we might be fine to just do something like this.
Bomb run confirmed.
Oh, that went way too deep.
Cab is on the field.
Oops.
Nighthawk here. Coordinates received. Bombs are ready. Solid copy.
Oh, I didn't drop. I messed it up. My Nighthawk didn't drop because I didn't aim it in time.
Yeah, the new time is quite unforgiving.
Yeah, for sure.
New orders. We lead the assault.
They're doing it in mid again. They're running it down mid again.
Affirmative. Rangers ready for combat.
This Ranger Javelin that's been in this like dead high rise, it's been there basically the entire game getting free. It's actually disgusting.
Oh, thank you, Toe2As. I forgot about you guys.
I'm gonna have to go back and get some more supply. Move it back forwards. We gotta be careful not to lose Juliet here.
Yeah, I'm gonna send some aid.
Solid copy.
Sending shit to Juliet as well. Just be careful we don't get nuked and lose a bunch of points. But they're also pushing B as well. I'll try to hold on.
Get my Rangers roll to come over here.
Anti-armor at your command.
This one forwards, move the special tactics team forwards.
This. Where am I?
I was really hoping I could kill the Panzer,
Oh,
but
T14's on the cusp of death.
I think we just go in this building and shoot these in the side.
There
They
we
come
go.
forwards.
Work.
They keep going backwards and forwards.
Oh my god. The B push.
I think we'll hold.
Move into that building there.
Helicopters, I got with the helicopter.
See if we can get in there.
I ain't got nothing for it.
Can we get another shot onto the T90?
We're not going too deep with them. We're trying to
Nice.
skirmish. We don't know. We have nothing to shoot at them with.
Nice. We got another one. Okay.
Keep your units alive, don't let them get a big gap now.
That's crazy. I think
Heading there now.
might be it though. I killed two more of their tanks on the far side of Bravo. The last one's on like no health. It's not that Guardian, that's not good. You
Even
can
if they
kill
manage
the
to cap this,
Chinyi
it won't be enough.
and the Metis.
Careful, they're close to a Again here.
Yet. These things we do that others, the Air Force is on the ground. Detachment Delta standing by.
Trying.
Oh, not the Delta Force.
Not losing any points anywhere, are we? Not nice.
Them alive. Very tempting to bring in the Raptor, but I don't think I should. Just shoot down both these MO-24s and they're laughing.
Delta Force ready.
My guy's got one MRGG to deal with the PTO there. Alright, we're still ahead,
Standing by.
at least. 1 point. That was a very bloody finish.
Good game, well played, team. Very well done.
GG. Very, very bloody end to that one.
Very bloody.
It's 14,000 kills on both sides in phase 3. Crazy.
Thanks so much for taking the right side for me. You did way better on the right than I did. Thank you.
GG.
9,110 kills to 8,365 losses. What a game. F-16s did okay. F-22 did nicely as well. Viper there, maybe not getting what it needed to pay itself off, but Patriot's getting a couple of air kills is always good. Look at that special tactics team. Wow. Oh, I think that's because it shot down a helicopter with a load of troops in it as well. Same with this one. Kamachi did well, especially taking out Barbaros is nice, and Delta Force there, killing loads of those BTR-82s. Very, very nice. Fantastic game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.